Hey, hey, scrappy peeps. I'm coming around the desk. I put my computer as far as I can from my mic to try to stop the noise. I forgot to bring my Rascog for December Daily close to me. So I'm 2 minutes late and I was ready. I went to make a coffee and then Dave, good afternoon, Laura. Dave and I were talking hockey. And then all of a sudden, like, I gotta go. He was upstairs getting his lunch. So I was like, I gotta go, I'm late. I had to get a coffee. I had to get a coffee. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we got done last week. 6 Project Life page kits. So let's just start with the first one. We'll just put it together. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm going to put days on these. A lot of times, and I'll show you what I have, if I can find them. Do I have all my Christmas stuff together? Christmas peppermints. Yes. Normally, I'll put some of these right on the page, right? But I think I'm going to wait and put that on the page when I'm actually putting the pictures on. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I don't have a white cardstock with this one. Well, we'll get started and then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. It feels like there's 2 there, but there isn't. Let's do this. Hi, T. Did you send me an email? I didn't see it. If you did, for your missing digital files. I did not see it. If you did, can you send it again? And I'll look for it today. Okay, I think. Oh, there's a lot of paper here. How about I'm going to cut it a little smaller than 3 because you know the big issue is to getting it in. You forgot about it? Okay. I was looking and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see any emails. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Life is busy. Oh, I like this. Merry Christmas. How about if we put that right there? Ooh. I'm so excited because the digital files that I'm working on now to making like die cut packs is our own snow globes. Like our snow globes, like these. I'm looking at making digital files. And I finished all like the planning of them. And now I'm going to print them. Probably, I think this is too busy. I think I wouldn't mind like cutting this up and just using a little bit of it, but I think it's too busy. I think I'm going to use this guy. And then I'll move this guy over here, so then they're far away. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's cut a little bit of this. You'll set yourself a timer for tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Almost 3 inches. And then I'm going to cut right below the snow. Like that. Right below the snow. Or should I just put one? Put one here at the top, and then I'll put one here at the bottom. So it's still like a little, I don't know, like a little banner. Way better without that busy paper. I know, I was like, oh, that's busy. My eyes, my eyes. Okay, might as well fix this one too, right? There. I think they're all fixed now. Okay. Woohoo! I'm excited. You know? Oh, I just sent this flying. What else did I send flying? What is it? November 21st. And I'm working on my December daily. I'm excited. Excited. You know what? I'm going to cut a little piece of this. We have, what did I say? 6 of them that we can put together. And I'm hoping that by next Thursday, I can make some more little page kits like this. So the page kits that are going to go up on my channel now are all going to be related to December daily. Because, ladies, this year, we are going to finish. Actually, there's quite a few years. I was looking, and there's quite a few years that I finished like on January 1st of the next year. And I'm like, there's no reason why I can't do it this year. I'm doing it. So how big is this? 3 by 3. And you know what else? By doing this now, what I'm hoping is that I can decide at some point, okay, this is going to be my page number 1. And I want to, you know, when the day comes, I can say, okay, today I have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures, right? Because even when we were putting 2022 together, I'm like, I don't have a lot of pictures. Oh, yum. That dessert is good. I got to make that again this year. Yum. Okay, is that what? I thought this was 2022. But that looks like, is that when I broke my rib? Oh no, I went, what, to give blood? But I wouldn't be laying down. Oh, now I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, I gotta stop looking at this. Have I been remembering to take more pictures? No. Just so busy during the day. Oh man, never stop. Never stop. She is stinking adorable. But it's just like go, 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 go. She makes me laugh. But she certainly keeps me busy. I'm wondering if I shouldn't do 2 white ones here. And then here I can do this. I'm trying to get away from doing too small of like pictures and stuff. I want to do a little bit more like bigger ones, like maybe like this. Maybe with this little scooter thing. I wanted to use this, but it's so big. Maybe I can keep it for another. Such a cheeky little monkey. That was such a cute video. Oh my gosh. Do you know how many times I ask her to, what does a baby monkey do? At least 10 times a day. And every time she goes, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah," with the little arms. Oh my gosh. She's so adorable. And now, like, I was telling Dave, like, I'm always testing to see how much she understands. So Mason won this big ball, and it's a see-through ball. When we were, they went bowling and stuff, and there was like games, with the machines that come down and pick up stuff. Well, he won a big ball. He doesn't want a big ball, so he left it here for Lexi to use, and she loves it. Loves it. So anyway, it's a big ball. It's bigger than she is. So I was saying yesterday, I said, go get the ball, go get the big ball, and bring it to Mammy. And Mammy's going to throw it. We'll go 1, 2, 3, go. And then you can go grab it and bring it to me. She went right to the ball like nothing else. And then, like, the couch is here, and the her table in the living room is there. Well, it's a big ball, so she kept like going like this and boing, hitting on the table and falling on her bum. And she was getting frustrated. And I said, well, Baba, I said, the ball is too big, so you need to come around. And no way. She was figuring out how to come through there. So she takes the ball, she puts it on the floor, and rolls it in between the couch and the table right over to me. I said, good job, girl. You figured it out. That's so good. And then she wouldn't come any other way but that way, just so that I would say, good job, girl. You figured it out. So we played that for a long time. A long time. She loved it. Okay. What can we do here? It's almost time to start gluing down. I'm excited. Can you tell I'm a little hyper? So yeah, Dave and I were talking about hockey. What else do we talk about? So anyway, then I was like, oh my gosh. It's a good thing. Like, I had everything set up here. Like, I come up at least, half an hour, if not more, before the live starts. And then I just set everything up, and then all I have to do is hit go live. It's a good thing because yikes. I ran upstairs and it was like, go live. Oh well. But I mean, last night, Mason is in a new hockey school. So it's from 3:50 to 4:50. Then he went to, there's a goalie camp, and they need like what they call shooters. So the kids like shoot on the goalies. So he loves that. Absolutely loves that. So, you know what? I'm going to put that on top of here like that. I like that. So that was 5:30 to 6:30. And then the double A, like the Moncton team, double A, were playing right after. So he was like, to Dave, can we watch like one period, please? So it was like, okay. So Dave never got home till like 8 o'clock. It was late. It was very late. So we only watched one thing. I think we watched last week's Survivor because Mason was here on Wednesday night last week. So we don't watch TV when Mason is here. Well, they do. I think we like not our regular shows. I think we put a Christmas movie on or something, but not like regular like Survivor or something like that. So we watched last week's Survivor last night. But after one show, I was like, I'm I'm exhausted. Like I need to go to sleep. And then I was up half the night. Which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. So when I was supposed to get up at 8 this morning, I could not do it. I had just fallen asleep just a few hours before. I did wake up at 8, and then I stayed in bed till like 8:40, and then I went and made a coffee, made a list of everything I needed to do today, then came upstairs and filmed. How many things did I do? I always put way more on my list than I can actually do. Well, I can live at 1. That's done. And I won't be able to do anything else because we got to leave as soon as I'm done this. But I had take pics of all our products, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have more time because I don't have a live, so I'll have all day, and there's no hockey. And there's no hockey on Saturday. So I got to do a kit creation video, and that'll be for some December stuff. So I got to do that. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. And then I have a few videos to film tomorrow too. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow, which is fine. And I got to start cutting the stuff for the die cut stuff for Christmas. I think I'm going to do 2.5 by 2.5 here. 2.5 by 2.5 here. Just like that. Ooh, what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to do kind of a small one here. Maybe that looks big for 2.5. Yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe here I can, I can put this here. This is perfect. I can put stuff over the to and from. I'm not worried about that. Maybe I can do, maybe something like that, and then put something there. I'm not too worried. And then, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm getting excited. I should do a white here. So let's do, I found 2.5 by 2.5 is big. So let's do 2.25 by 2.25 for here. And then here, I feel like I need to do this color. This is 3 by 4. So how about 2.5 2.5. I think by 3.5 is going to be too big. 2.5 by 3. I should have went 3.5. I don't know. Yeah, maybe like that. And then I'll put it towards the bottom so that you can see the words up there. I think I like that. I think this is too big for this one. This is too big. I think I would want something this size. I think. Maybe I can swap them out. Oh, it's fine. I'm overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. I need a drink of coffee. Okay. Well, 20 minutes and I'm ready to start gluing down. Not too bad. Not too good either because, the paper was all chosen. I always find that first layout, if you will, always a struggle. Always that I have to, have to work hard at it. So, it's all good. We'll just start gluing down now. Gluing down. I think I might do like extra. I have all these plans, peeps. I have all these plans. I think I'm going to do extra, videos where I'm doing extra things like, making shaker boxes for my December daily and cutting out some digital files. And I don't know where I plan on getting those extra hours. Maybe I just don't plan on sleeping anymore. Maybe sleeping can just be optional. Sleep is optional. I think it's like this. Sleep is optional. There we go. There we go. It wasn't last night. It was the night before. I think I mentioned before that the kids are going to sell wax as a way to raise money, like hockey wax. Well, I had to get almost like samples for them ready so that they can say, this is what they look like. This is what there's 4 flavors, if you will. So I had to get that all ready. I think it was Tuesday night. Maybe it was Monday night. I don't know. Anyway, we got them all ready because they're going to start selling them this week. Sleep is overrated. And so Dave and I sat there. It took us an evening. And we put the stickers on the tin cans. And then we put the wax inside. And then we did a sheet. And, got all that all ready to go. And we're handing them out tonight. So, but it's all ready. So that was another thing that was weighing on me. But you just have to say, whenever you have a list like that of things to do, it's like you have to divide it into tasks, right? Okay, what is the most pressing thing that I need to do right now? So last week it was getting all those gifts ready for the kids. So I got all those done with time to spare. I love that. I wasn't the day of trying to get things done, right? With time to spare. And then now it was like the wax. Now once we figure out how many they sell, then I have to, make them all. But that's a problem for 2 weeks from me. 2 weeks me. 2 weeks from now me. Wow. That was hard to say. Just did not want to come out. So, and until then, I am, working on stuff for the store and Patreon and YouTube. So I'm quite excited because I had all day today. Well, till 3, and after 3 we have to leave. But, and then I have all day tomorrow, and I plan on, getting up early. Hopefully I sleep tonight. And then just going all day. And then there's no hockey on Saturday. So I plan on working all day Saturday. Like all day. All day, all day, all day. All day, all day. And then Sunday there's hockey again. So we'll go to his hockey. But it's quite early, so maybe in the afternoon I can do a couple things. What I'd love to be able to do is just like, not really plan it, but if I have time just to go, I'm going live today. Do you know what I mean? And just go live for an hour or so and just have fun. So that's the plan. It never quite works out that way, but you never know. If I can get a lot of stuff done, maybe this weekend will be the weekend. So if you don't have the notifications turned on for when I go live, maybe turn that on so that you'll get a doo-doo. Nicole is live right now. Oh. Because I know it's going to take a lot of, if you will, effort for me to get this done, like all 31 days before the end of December, you know? I'm not even going to say before the end of November. Like, that's 10 days away from now. That ain't happening. But I would love to be able to have, 8 to 10 pages. That would be awesome. Okay, so that's like that. Now, let's take the rest of the stuff here that we stuck on this page. I will only cut this guy if I absolutely need it, because, that's extra time. I love him there. That's why I want to set like an hour or so. I do have quite a bit cut out, but I'd like to cut some more out. Like I said, I'm working on the digital files for a lot of these, but like the Studio 3, whatever. There we go. Yeah, the Studio, like the silhouette files. I'm working on those for the Christmas files right now. It'd be nice if I could get them done, and then I could just like zoom, cut a whole bunch of stuff for me. But unfortunately, it does take a long time to get those files done. I wish I could get them done like lickety split. I wonder. No. Okay. I want to cover this one and put mine. I need to do that every time again. It doesn't work any other way, I think. I'm back. Silly PC crashed. What did I miss? Something about a live. Oh, I said what I'd like to do is just, like if there's a weekend that we're here and we're not doing anything, I would love to just go, hey, I'm live for an hour or so. I have to make sure that I'm ahead on stuff. Right now, I really need to get ahead on videos and stuff. So this weekend, see, it all depends on how many I get done tomorrow. So what I did this afternoon was I took the time, I went through my Patreon page kits, separated them all, and started saying, okay, that's going to be Sketch 23 version 1, that's going to be Sketch 24, and then with the embossing glaze, this is what I'm going to do with this kit. And I knew the first thing, I didn't know the others, so I got two pages ready so I can do them tomorrow. And then, before I did the live, I took like a half-hour break. And what I did was I kind of brainstormed of other stuff that I could do with embossing glaze. And I wrote them down. So that is half the battle for me. If I can figure out, I'm going to sneeze, I think. If I know what I'm going to do, it's half the battle. So now tomorrow I can get maybe some more page kits like prepared. And what I mean by that is if there's any digital files that need to be cut out, I'll do that. If I think it's one that I have pictures for, I'll get pictures. Or like the one I did today, I know I need to print the pictures, and that's fine. We're going to start again doing little lives where I'm going to put page kits together, or not page kits, but Man, the brain is shutting down. I better have another drink of coffee. Putting the pictures on the layouts that don't have pictures. I'm going to start doing that pretty quick here. Okay, I need chapstick stuff. My lips are right dry. Okay, I always have some up here because my lips aren't as bad as they used to be. Oh man, before it was like constant. My lips were so dry, it was kind of sad. Now it's not so bad. Okay, I feel like I want to use these peppermints. I don't know where to put them. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but it's not committing. It's not committing, and I'm like, okay, are you going to sneeze or not? And when I put the pictures on these two, I always put, what do you call them? Like little letter stickers, and I make little titles. So that takes up room too. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I don't have a box of Kleenex up here in case I do sneeze. I need to bring a box of Kleenex up here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we need to glue down as we do this. Like, it's been half an hour and I don't even have a page done. It's all good. I find when you step away from a project for a long time, like I haven't done like December Daily for quite a few months, my brain almost can't wrap itself around the project. You know what I mean? So I need to get back into it. Hi, Renee. Okay. I need to wrap my head around the project again. And I think it'll come together much easier. I don't think I want to put a bird with the deer head. And like here, I can just, I don't know. Let's take out, oh yeah. I'm so glad I did this. I was pulling and nothing was coming. But by having this clip on here, man, everything is staying like nice. So I'll have to remember to put it on again. Let's just, oh, little words. That's what's missing. Little words. I should get my scrapbooking words out again, right? Okay, traditions. You know what? Dave and I were talking and I'm like, I think I want red. I don't even know if we're going to put a tree this year. Because of the baby. I don't know if I have it in me to keep saying, no, that's not for babies. Nope, not for babies. I do that enough. I have, like, you know, those locks for the drawers or the doors on my cupboards for the dangerous stuff, like where my cleaners are and that kind of stuff. But I don't, a lot of my drawers that just have pans and stuff, like there's nothing. So then I'm trying to teach her not to. Do you know what I mean? So it's the same as on top of, like, we have an electric fireplace. I have a bunch of stuff there. The kid doesn't touch it. I just say, no, that's not for babies. And she doesn't touch it. So maybe by the time we take the tree down, she won't be touching it. Oh my gosh. Little kids are so fun. And she is, I need a playpen. We actually have a big playpen, but that's where all her toys are. So I don't want to take her to, because she plays nicely in there right now. Like there's a door. I leave the door open. Her toys are in there, and she plays in there with her toys. Like she doesn't bring toys all over the house. She just plays in there, which is awesome. So I don't want to get her out of that. You know what I mean? Because it's awesome. I love that. So I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. And, we could, I don't know. I was going to say we could push the playpen, but we can't because if I want to be able to come upstairs, that would block my way up the stairs. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like if we put the Christmas tree like right on the edge. I don't know what we're going to do. We have to think about it. We have to think about it and see. And I love that playpen because everything is in there. So I'm not ready to get rid of the playpen. Do you know what I mean? And if she starts taking toys out everywhere, then what's the point of having the playpen? She comes and goes out of that playpen, all day. Her books are out of her playpen. Because if you remember, she ate part of her book. So her books are out of her playpen. So then I know that, if she's chewing on something, it's a toy that can be chewed on, not a book. And her books are, like, I have a table in my living room and it's got shelves and all her books are on there. So that's another thing. Yesterday I said, oh, are you ready to read some books? Go get books for Mammy and Mammy's going to read you books. She went and got 2 books, came over to the couch and sat down on my lap. I'm like, you understand so much, my little peanut. She loves reading. She loves reading. Like, loves it. Wait, we'll put traditions here. So I don't know. I kind of want to put a Christmas tree. I know Kate has a week off, and it's probably the week of Christmas, but that would mean, I could put it up like on December 18th. That's not too bad because I don't have her the 19th to 20th, and then I wouldn't have her the week of Christmas. So that's probably when we're going to put it. So then it's still going to be up, but then I don't have to deal with. And then what I can maybe focus on at the beginning of the month is the cooking, right? Getting a bunch of cooking done. So, yeah. I'm glad we worked it out. I'm glad I discussed it with you guys and worked it out because I was like, I don't know what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, one of my friends today, she sent me a message. She's the one I was saying that we had made plans and then I didn't hear from her. And anyway, she contacted me like a week later and she said, I'm so sorry. She said, I'm just so exhausted, and her mom has Alzheimer's, And she said it's just so much that by the time the worker comes to help, I'm just exhausted. Anyway, she texted me a couple of days ago and said, her mom fell and she broke her hip and she was in the hospital and all this stuff. Then I texted her the next day to see how she was doing. And she said, well, the geriatric doctor came in and she believes it's the end, so they're going to put her in palliative care. This was on Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday. Maybe she fell on Tuesday. I can't remember. The days are so... yeah, she fell on Monday. And anyway, she passed away this morning. Wow. Like I told her, at least, she didn't suffer for long, because a broken femur hurts. Like, hurts, right? I kind of have a heavy heart. I've met her. I'm pretty sure I've met her before. But I didn't know her a lot, but it's from my friend, right? Heavy heart for my friend. So she said, in a little bit she would love to be able to come over and just hang out, and I said, absolutely, anytime, just let me know and we will make it happen, Like maybe I'll tell her to come in the afternoon and I'll work in the morning, I'll make it work. I'll make it work. So, okay. Oh, I was cold and now I'm hot. Yeah, and her dad passed away in, I want to say, in August. So August, September, October, November. 3 months apart. Her mom and her dad. Yep. So that makes it hard. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. Because like here, I can put a little title here. One of these I'm going to use for journaling. I've got to put the peppermint date on there somewhere. So I think we're going to call this good. Okay. So let's do that. Let's pick this up. And it doesn't matter the order of these, right? Oh, I don't have anything on this. I think it's okay. I'll put a title on this. It's fine. It is fine. Okay, so I need some. So I can only go till 3 today because we have to leave. Probably at 3:20 we have to leave. So while we're doing this, I got to figure out what I got to do. And maybe 3 is a little late. I wear shorts all the time, right? So I'm in shorts. Well, I can't go outside in shorts because let me tell ya, it's cold. So I need to get dressed. That won't take me long. That's 5 minutes. I need to make a sandwich for Mason. Because he's got to eat before the game. So that's another 5 minutes. So that's 10 minutes. Then I have to gather the stuff. I already filled up his water bottle just before I came upstairs. So that's done. I got all the hockey wax stuff already in the box. I did that 3 nights ago. So that's all done. So that's good. And then what else? I want to keep this together because, hey, maybe I can do another page kit. Sort of like my big page kits, you know, that I keep making pages with it. Maybe I can do that. Where's my empty bag? What did I do with that? Right here. I might combine it with this. French. Oh, hi, Monique. So many good stickers to choose from. T says, friendship is a big help in this. I know. Christmas, it's 1 year that my father died. My 2 friends, co-worker, have been a huge help the last weeks. Aww. I remember you telling us that, T. Yes, Laura, I'm glad she has someone, because absolutely, having people, having a community, right? Having a community is a big help. Big, big help. Okay, let's start with this one. Let's start with this one. I love these. I can't believe I almost returned them because they were the wrong size. And I was like, oh, I should return those. And then I put them somewhere and then totally forgot about them. And then I went past the thing. And then I was like, well, I guess I'm keeping them. Okay. So I think I'm going to keep like the busy stuff, like really busy stuff, for the little cards. Because then there's less of it floating around. Or maybe I should do, oh, I can flip this over. I was going to say maybe I should do some less busy stuff too, right? What if I do one of these? Ooh, yes. I think I'm going to do this side. Geez, I'm using all the other side instead of the side that I thought I was going to use. That's okay. So, this one I want to use this side for sure. And then I think I want to use the mitts. I think choosing the paper ahead of time is going to be a big help. I know I took almost 50 minutes to do the first page, but like I said, I'm not in the flow. I got to get in the flow here. Don't I have oh, I bet you that's the white that I took. I was going to say, don't I have cardstock for this? What am I doing? But I think I'm going to go with white. I'm going to try and use some of these for little mats. And even I could probably do a mat with those too. I think I'm also overthinking a lot of it. And I think it has a lot to do, like I said, because I haven't done it in so long. I'm not used to making itty bitty pages. I think I see a red here. Oh, again, I got a clip. I love that. So then everything is not all messy. Do you remember when I cleaned this up, right? I got everything organized, and I want to make sure that I keep to it because it's going to be key. It's going to be key. Let me do 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. Oh, now I'm going to sneeze. Oh, what is going on? Maybe? I feel like I'm going to, but it's just not happening. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to use the leftover that I had from here. Do I want to put a little, ooh, yes. Okay. I'm trying to pick up the pace here, so I might not look at the comments as often. Just to try. I'd love to do more than 2, you know? Maybe I can stick that to the side here and then stick that over here. Love it. This, ooh, I love that. Love that. But maybe we can cut it down. Maybe we can cut it down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. I can tell you, I am going to get a box of Kleenex and bring that upstairs. It's weird because I'm not sick, but I just feel like I'm going to sneeze all the time. And maybe I can do picture here. And I feel like my nose is running, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. I wonder if I have, like, even paper towel at this point. I don't know what I did. I think I finished my paper towel. I don't see anything. I'll have to bring a box next week. I think I want to cut this down just a little bit, just so I have a little bit of breathing room between this and this. Just like that. Love it. Okay. Now I think this I'm going to put, let me see. Ooh, I like this Noel. Ooh, let's put that there. Maybe. Do I have any more ollies? I feel like I want them the same size. And last, organize with me. I organized these. So that was, but this one I left quite a bit of white, and that one I cut it right up against. So let me see. This is close enough. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. Those two are the same size. I'm going to keep those out because I might use them. Okay. Oh, I didn't cut out the center there. Oh, and my fussy cutty scissors are way over there. And I'm sitting down and I don't feel like getting up. So we'll just use my big honking scissors. Okay, so I think I'm just going to put like a white cardstock there, like maybe 3x4. Is this 4 inches? It sure is. So let's do 3x4. But instead of up and down, I think I'm going to do, this is too big. This is too big. I want it like this size. Are those two almost the same size? They are. Okay, I'm going to take a minute and stop being a baby and just trim it, because that's what I need to do, right? because that's what I need to do. Just like that. Like that. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I didn't do on the inside there. You have favorite scissors too? You should just get rid of the others. My thing is I'm always misplacing them. They're around, but then I grab the other ones just quickly and I'm like, okay, well, I'll just use that for today or whatever. So then it would mean that I would have to stop and go look for something, and yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for just having the one pair of scissors. I have one pair downstairs that I keep. I call it my soap room. Now it's like my die cutting room and where I'm going to pack orders. There's still soap stuff in there too. We're going to put a big shelf. Maybe that's what we can do this weekend too, is get that in there. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to. It'd be awesome if we could. And then I could start organizing stuff, right? I think I'm going to put that over here. Start organizing stuff in there. Everything's organized, but on a different shelf. And I have a table in there where I used to wrap soaps. And I think I'm going to move that somewhere else, downstairs or something. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. And then I can, let me see. That's pretty. Should I put the gifts there? I like that. Let's cut that down. It's because the shelf that I'm using now is also, I don't need to move that shelf downstairs now. I just need to move it downstairs like in February when I want to plant my seeds for next year's garden, because I want to use that shelf and I want to put my seeds in that room. I don't know if it's going to work out. I'm like, we'll see. We're trying to do everything all at once, right? You've been in an organization mind lately? So have I. But also, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just doing it in small little pieces. Like last week for my organizing, well, the week before for my organizing videos, I did a reset of my room. And I was really happily surprised because it felt really messy to me, right? Because it's been so clean all the time, that within 25 minutes, I had the entire room put back. Where normally it would take me like quite a few sessions, you know what I mean? Like today I'm going to do the desk, and then tomorrow I'm going to do, the table by the window, and the next day I'm going to do this. I was able to do everything, the whole room, in 25 minutes. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That goes to show that organizing really works, because there was a couple of days that I was just pumping things out and I was just trying to get things done, and I didn't have time to put stuff away because it was literally like going from one thing to the other, Oh, that's another thing. I want to make sure that I have time to put stuff away before I leave, because tomorrow morning I don't want to spend 10-15 minutes cleaning up the room, so I have to add 10 minutes on that. think we have to leave by 3:30. 3:30. Yeah. Should be in the truck at 3:30. And right now I have 20 minutes worth of stuff that I just thought about that I have to do. Isn't it bad that you have to think of your days in like sections like that, you know, like, okay, well, I'm doing this, but then I have to, you know, make sure that I get 20-25 minutes done or time so that I can do this, so that I have time to run to this other thing that I gotta do. Once we come home, though, we don't have anything to do. And then tomorrow I have I have a whole day planned tomorrow. Oh, plus I didn't put on there, but I have to edit a video, the scrapbooking video that I filmed today for tomorrow. I have to edit it tomorrow. Have to do that. I like my videos to go up at noon. I know sometimes they don't go up. Like yesterday, I put up a diamond painting video yesterday, the first one in months. I filmed it. I think I start at 3:30 or 3:15 till 4:15. It was almost an hour. And then, you know, edit it and put it up. You've been working on different rooms every day this week. I feel like I'm on a spring cleaning. You know, I kind of like doing stuff when it's not spring. 2 1/4. I think I have too much stuff to do in the spring, like with the garden and everything. The seeds, I always have too much stuff to do. But should I? Yeah, I don't think I want to do red here because I have red here. So I think I'm going to go white. And then here, I think I'm going to go red. Let's see, about the same size. 2.5 by 3.5. I'm trying to make bigger pictures. Oh, that's not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna work. I can make it work with, because if I move my pictures to my computer, I can choose different templates. Like I have this one here that has 6 2x2s. But if I know ahead of time, I can make sure to print the right size. I haven't read any comments. The snow globe is cute. I love it too. We can have Christmas with our kids. Hopefully not crying too much. Aw. The 25th, it's going to be a big family dinner at my other brother's house. Hope it goes well. I hope so too. Sometimes what helps is if people can tell stories of stuff that he did, like naughty, you know what I mean, as a kid. I think that's so funny. My dad was like, he was on his deathbed and we were just sitting all around. So we were just waiting for him to take his last breath. And his brothers and sisters were there, and there was me and Dave and my brother and his wife, and then they started telling stories about when he was a kid and the stuff that he would do. It ended up being like a happy place. Do you know what I mean? Like we just it was just filled with laughter, and I was like, oh yeah, that's that's the stuff he would do when he was a kid, and stories that I had never heard of, right? So it was fun. There's some. It got a little bit of the white or the green off. That's okay. Your choir got canceled for today. I'm so glad, kind of, because I'm so unbelievably tired. I feel, yeah, I barely slept last night. Didn't sleep very much. I think there's too much emphasis on cleaning in spring. Almost feels like being told what to do. Laura, the little rebellion. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I actually kind of like this time of year to get stuff done, but then it's so busy, right? Um, it's so busy, but I think I'm going to try and do a little bit. But during my, diamond painting video, I'm like, oh, the baby sleeps 2 hours a day now, so I can reclaim 2 hours. So maybe I can film diamond painting videos. Maybe I can film cooking videos. Maybe I can. I'm like, okay, it's only 2 hours. It's only 2 hours. Like, how much time do you think you have in those 2 hours? Because I've been using them. There's a couple of days that, I'll be honest, that I just laid on a couch. We have lazy boy chairs. I just laid there and just read like a big lump because I was exhausted. But, hopefully my energy goes up. And that's another thing. We should be, exercising. I need to exercise and I need to, and it's like, there's only so many hours in the day. Like, I don't know. I want to do it all. I just haven't figured out the formula to do it all. So if you guys know the formula, let me know. I want to do it all. I want to do it all. I just haven't figured out how. It's like they were asking for a volunteer for Mason's team for something, and I almost said, because nobody was stepping up, and I almost said, I'll do it, and then they said, oh, you need to do Zoom meetings and all that, and I'm like, oh, I can't. I can't do one more thing like that. Like, I can't commit to one more online thing. Do you know what I mean? I can't commit to one more online thing. I was just like, because it was just keeping track of how many, I don't know, 50/50 that the team sells and stuff like that. I'm like, well, I'm pretty organized, so I can probably do that. Hand out the tickets and that kind of stuff. Make sure they hand in their money and, that kind of stuff. I'm like, I could probably do that. And as soon as they mentioned Zoom, I was like, nope, I can't. What they should do is, maybe try to get 2 people to do it. And I think they're going to cancel. And it's too bad because it was a great opportunity for the kids to save their fee for next year. So I don't know what to do. But I'm like, I'm already doing the wax. That's going to take me quite a bit of time to get that done. No guilt. Doing the wax, and next Friday I'm volunteering for 2 hours, and I make them gifts. That takes me a long time. Like, the last time I made them, like the last round, I started at 8 o'clock in the morning. I went till 5, So that's what, 9 hours, and I had put about 3 hours and 3 hours, and then designing the stuff. So you're already at 15 hours, and I probably spent 5 hours designing the stuff. So we're talking 20 hours. So, and I have other plans for them, and I'm like, I wish I could do more. Now, if Dave and I were millionaire, then I'd be like, oh, well, you know, like I'm doing this for fun. It's not really a job, you know what I mean? Like, so maybe I can, you know, take a break for a few months or whatever. And, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, some of these have nothing. And I'm okay with that because, again, I'm going to put title. And there are others to make something to, yeah, 100%. To make something, probably not. Probably not. I just have all the equipment, right? I just have all the stuff. So it just... Ooh, let me see. That's pretty. Oh, but it's so crooked. Like I have, you know, a sublimation printer. I have the heat press. And the wax, you know, I'm the one that came up with that recipe, and I'm trying to tweak it. I might try to tweak it sometime. If depending on how this goes too, like I might offer it to other teams too. They could bake something to sell. I don't know. I'm thinking that they probably don't want to do that. I think I want to put that here. Eek. Yeah, we probably don't want to do that. Okay. Yes, Monique, this is for my December daily. I decided to start a little early. Last week, we put, I think, 6 of these together. I was hoping to have them all done today, but that's not going to happen. But that just means that we're going to have some for next week. And hopefully I get to make more page kits in the next few days. So maybe next week I'll be able to like pump it out. pump the jam. Okay. And then, you know, get more and more done. I know it's because this is like, it's new again, you know, it's not second nature right now. So it'll come. It'll come. Where do I want to put it down here? I think I'll put it up there. Ooh, that would have been... I'm glad I didn't put it on the paper, because I like this deck the halls. Okay. Should have the team. Don't say that out loud. In the end, Nicole will offer it to do it with the kids. You know what? I don't think that would do well. That's just my opinion. Maybe that's because I'm not a cards person. But I don't think that would do well. They're talking about doing, you stand outside a store and you ask for donations. So they're talking about doing that. And I'm wondering if we'd be allowed to also bring the hockey wax there. Some people might say, ooh, I'll buy a couple of hockey wax. You know what I mean? And put it in their stocking stuffers. But I don't know if they'd let us do that or if they just let us do a barbecue. Sometimes it's fun and you can make quite a bit of money too, like selling hot dogs and stuff. But here now it's cold, so nobody wants. We did like picking bottles, like soda pop bottles and stuff. They made $2,500 with that, which is awesome, in 4 hours. That's pretty good. But it's really cold. Like the kids were freezing, the adults were freezing. But I don't know. I'm hoping the kids can make $2,500 with the wax. That's what I'm hoping. If they really put a push on it, they could do it. It's going to be a lot of work for me. But I think they can do it. I think they can do $2,500 easily. Because that's only 20 tin cans per kid. And I made 4 different flavors, so I'm hoping people go, ooh, I'm going to take the berry vanilla and I'm going to take the orange mango. Do you know what I mean? Like orange cranberry, not orange mango. So that's what I'm hoping. And that they can make some cash. Because it costs quite a bit, for them to go to these tournaments, and we still fork out a lot of money. We still fork out a lot of money. Okay. Well, I think with adding words and pictures and stuff, I think this is good. I think we overthink stuff. This is good. And I still have to put the date on that too, right? Numero 2. Oh. Maybe gift baskets? I thought of that. Right now they're doing a grand in your hand. So we're selling so many tickets and it's guaranteed that the winner wins $1,000. So that's a pretty good deal. It's $20 for the ticket. And so that ends on November 30th. And the team can stand, if we sell every single ticket, which we haven't yet, there's still quite a few to sell, the team can make $3,000. So I'm hoping that we can sell all the tickets. Next, I gotta pick up. Will I get the material cost back? Yes. Because it's a lot of money for the material. Like a lot. A lot. Like it's almost $100 for 10 pounds of one of the wax. And I need 3 different kinds of one of the wax. And then the tins themselves are $1 a piece that we put them in. So yeah, let's say if they sold 400, like that's $1,600 pretty much in material. Not quite, but a lot of it is material. Takes me 5 hours to make 60 of them. So Okay. Yeah, I make a little bit, but it's not compared to my time. But that's okay because that's part of, like volunteering. That's my part. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. I don't want all the inside ones here to be like red. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's cut these. Oh man, this will probably be the last one we do. No. We'll do some next week. It's okay. And of course, since the last time I ordered, the thing went up $10 for the bag. $10. Like, what an increase. And that was less than a month ago. And it went up $10? Come on. $10. And then the other thing that I use, the other wax that I use, that went up. Well, sorry, this one went up $8 and the other wax went up $10. So that's $20. Like, you know what I mean? Gone. Okay. Like, what could have happened? That's exactly the colors of the layouts you have in front of you right now. That's cool. Very cool. Let's do that. Yeah, I couldn't believe, because I'm like, oh, I better order some more. Because when I looked, I was like, it could take up to 2 weeks to come in. So I can't wait till December 1st to order that, right? Because I have to have those done before Christmas. So I'm like, I better order those right now. Went up $10. $20 between the two. I was like, come on. I love blue. You love blues for Christmas layouts? Me too. I think I'm just going to put one of these. Maybe. Maybe that one. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe that would look. That's what my hubby says all the time. Money goes out faster than it comes in. Oh, right? Yep. 100%. 100%. It's like Mason got asked to go into this hockey school and we're like, oh, cool, like, yeah, and but then when the bill came, it was like, what? Why is it so expensive? Why is it so expensive? Because everything is expensive, right? But okay, I'm going to use white here. White here. Okay. But that's what I said to Dave. I'm like, oh, if this starts, and other hockey teams says, hey, can we do that too, then maybe I can do that so that it kind of pays for Mason's hockey, you know. At some point, maybe it can, because I wouldn't, like for Mason's hockey team, I basically, you know, gave them, because it's Mason's hockey team, right? But for other teams, I would be a little bit more, maybe like that. Yeah, I'd be, like right now, they're selling them for $10, and they keep 6, and I keep 4. And I think for other hockey teams, I would say, I would still give them a good deal, but it would be 5 and 5. So then at least I make a little bit for my time, you know. Like I said, I'd probably just put it towards Mason's hockey fees. Okay, I want white here. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Ooh. Okay. What if we do that? I want to use this Christmas gift, but it's so big. I don't know if I'll be able to use it. I was hot, and then I was cold, and then now I'm hot again. I need a drink of water, I think. How are we doing on time? 2:30. Okay. So I think we'll finish this page, and then we'll call it good. We got half of them done. Not what I was hoping. I was hoping to get all 6 done, but next week we're going to pick up pace. We're going to pick up the pace next week. Okay. Holy cannoli, got super hot all of a sudden. I think Dave was freezing downstairs, so he turned up the heat just before I came back up here, because we're two floors separated. I'm upstairs in my craft room, and he's downstairs in the basement, so he's freezing, and I'm dying of heat. Like, holy. Okay. Let me see what we have. I'm glad I didn't put like a lot of like embellishments, because I have those stickers, so I can use those stickers. And it's just making me kind of use stuff, like everything that's on there. How about if I just put like a long picture here? I think we can do that. I think I want to use this thing here. Maybe. Or because that bird is, yeah. I don't think I want to do this. Then they're too close. Hi, Duffy. It's 2:30 a.m. Oh, my Lanta. Everybody, say hi to Duffy. She deserves a big thumbs up from everybody. And a hello. Oh, my Lanta. What a trooper. What a trooper. You haven't been able to make lives in ages, you know, my dear? I haven't had any in forever. I started again last week. I think, what did I say? September 23rd was the last one or something like that. And then last week it was literally October, November, 2 months to the date almost that I hadn't had a live. So, and I think I'm going to have to do them at 1 o'clock just because then it gives me time to work, right? Because I only have 2 days now, really. I missed you too. I missed everybody. Yeah, I have Thursday and Friday that I can get work done now, but I still want to do some lives. So that's why I said to Dave, I said, oh, next week it's like, you know, just got a text. Lives. Yeah, it's just for Mason because we got to pick him up. I forget what I was saying though. How did I have this? Like that? Or was it underneath? I can't remember. Or was it beside it? I don't remember. Oh, next week on Thursday morning, I'm doing the live for Patreon. And then Thursday afternoon, I'm doing a live here. So I don't have any days that I can, no time on Thursday, and then Friday's the tournament. So I'm like, I have to work all weekend because next week I got 0 time to do anything. And then the tournament goes all weekend. So I'm going to have to, tomorrow and Saturday, I'm going to have to really step it up. Gonna get a whole bunch done this weekend. You know, I have it down and I really like it, and then I think I'm going to cut this down a little bit. How fast has this year gone? It's been insane, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe like 2025 is around the corner. Like literally around the corner. Literally around the corner. Okay, so I just wanted to mention, yes, our store is not open yet, but I don't know if you follow that. Probably not, but our postal service is on strike. So it doesn't even make sense. Like we looked at the prices for like other services and it was like it was double. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. We're just gonna wait. You know? We're just gonna wait. So now I'm working on Christmas stuff. Josh is still adding stuff to the store, like digital files. We might open it up next week, just the digital stuff, and do like a Black Friday sale or something for digital prints. Right now, he's just trying to, you know, get as many things up there as possible. Yeah, let's do a blue here. Okay. Now. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that right there. Just a little lonely little snowflake right there. Just like that. Ooh, is there like maybe a little thing? Ooh, what about this? No, I don't think it'll show. Okay, ooh, this is just, I better try to use that ASAP because it's coming apart. I'm trying to think of something to go here. I don't think this would look good. I don't think so. Should I try to use that again? Didn't I have a little piece of that left? Where did I put it? Maybe it wasn't much though. Maybe it wasn't much. Question, Nicole. How's the reading been going? You know, my new reading and diamond painting passion is because of you, my friend. Ah, you know what? The reading is going kind of slow. I mean, I'm on book 87 for the year. So, I mean, compared to some other people, it's a lot, right? But because it's been a little, like, kind of busy, you know, I was like 10 books ahead of schedule or something crazy. And then now I'm like 2 books ahead of schedule, or maybe I'm like on time, or maybe I'm behind. I don't know. Haven't looked in a bit. And then I just don't have a lot of time now. And even listening to audiobooks, like I'm having a hard time finding time to listen to audiobooks. So, I don't know. I'm hoping, I brought down my number from 100 to 85. Or, no, I'm not at 85. Sorry, I'm at 76. 76. I brought down my number to 85. And so I'm hoping I hit 85. Probably my best book all year was the last book that I read. It was The Women by Kristen Hanna. Oh my goodness, I love that book. Like I want to read it again. And that one I read it with my eyes. Like I didn't listen to an audiobook. Like I read the whole thing with my eyes. And I loved it so much, and I read it so fast. It was almost 500 pages. And I read it in 4 days. Like, I just loved it so much. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So I should have known. Kristen Hanna, she writes pretty... You know what? We're going to use wet glue for the rest because I am not redoing that ATG. I'm going to do it for tomorrow, you know, so that I can get started tomorrow, but not right now. Not right now. Let me see if my red one has ATG in it. Yeah. I need to put, you know what, tomorrow I'll put ATG in both of them. But I'm not doing that right now because I gotta go in about 15 minutes. So we're just going to use white glue. Hopefully I don't change my mind. That's going to make it so I don't change my mind, right? Aha! I wanted to use that gift. There we go. I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to put the little bird so he's sitting on the package. There we go. That's done, that's done, that's done. I don't know if I want to put that guy with that or not. I want to put something here, but I don't know what. I think it's going to be stickers. Let's go through the stickers. I think that's going to be ow! I think that's going to be basically the last thing. Although, I see right here, I gotta do something here. I'm not sure what. Maybe I can use this again. Yeah, I misspoke. It's not 87. I think I'm at 70, 76. Let me check. Yeah, 76. One book ahead of schedule. Last time I checked, I was about 3. And now I'm one book ahead. So I keep like missing the target, but hopefully I get it. I get 85. Hopefully I get 85 this year. If I get 85, I'm going to be really happy. Whether I do or not, I'm not sure. We're on 54, which is huge for me. I now read with both my eyes and ears. Still good, 76. Oh, 100%. I'm just, you know, I just had to make the decision that I just didn't have the time, you know. And that's okay. I'm hoping tomorrow I can listen to I have about 3 hours of an audiobook left. So I'm hoping tomorrow, there's a few that I have to do real time, but there's a few that I have to film and like there's nothing in the background. Like I'm going to do, what do you call it? A voiceover. So I'm like, oh, tomorrow I can listen to audiobooks. I'm hoping I get at least half of that listened to. That's what I'm hoping. You know what, I was thinking about that tree and I was like, oh, you have to cut it out. Well, maybe not. Maybe we won't do that one. This is cute, that little girl. Your goal is 42, so you're killing it. Good job. Oh, this is too big. That's too bad. Now, how in the world was she on there? Uh-oh. Right here, I think. Okay. So let's figure something else out. That little house I like. It's blue. Okay, I like that. I like it a lot. This I'm going to use for my journaling. Your goal is 50 and I'm at 43, so you're behind schedule. Yeah, I'm just one ahead, but it's not very much. I gotta find some small books. I'm reading the Murder Bot by Martha Wells, and most of her books are little. They're like 150 pages, but of course the one that I'm on next is 350 pages. So I'm like, oh, that's a regular size book. But if I can get past that one, then there's, I think, 2 more, and those are like in the hundreds. So then I could, you know, like knock 3 out pretty quickly. So that's what I have to maybe work on, is that one there. But I want to finish the audiobook that I'm on right now first, which is Practical Magic, which I started in October. I just haven't had a lot of time, and that's okay. It'll get there. Maybe tonight. Murderbot has excellent reviews. I love it. I really do. It's fun. It's like a lot of the books are short, and I really like it. And the robot, I love him. So I'm having fun reading that series. And then Dave saw that I was listening to those audiobooks, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna check that out." And he goes, "You know those Murderbot things?" He goes, "Those are pretty good." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I like them too." So we're both reading them right now. Go. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put that little teapot there, and I'm going to make sure that this I do after Christmas, because I'm buying her a little tea set for Christmas. And yeah, I'll take pictures of us having a spot of tea. She loves playing pretend. Like, she'll pick up, she loves those little people, and she'll pick up something else, and she'll be like this, and she goes, nom 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 nom, like making them eat. So cute. So cute. I think we're almost done with this one. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. 3 wasn't bad. You've been listening to all the Agatha Christie Poirot audiobooks. It does depend on the narrator, and Hugh Fraser is brilliant. Yes, the audiobooks, it definitely, they can make the series or they can break it. And the narrator for the Murderbot, he's awesome. I love him. I don't even know who it is. Laura, if you can get your hands on the Murderbot series, if you haven't read them, then it's like, 100 pages. So you can knock a few out. And they're really good. It doesn't feel like it's just a novella. It actually feels like a book, So that's good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is with you guys, I'm going to pick up so that when I'm done, I'll just need to go downstairs and keep getting ready. I was going to say, next week we'll stay on longer, but I got to do, a live in the morning. So I don't know if I'll have any, oomph left to do like 3 hours of a live by the afternoon. Because it's at least a couple of hours in the morning, right? So but I'll have a couple of hours in between, and I don't think I'll give myself grace and won't try to film in between. You know, that's what I'm going to use this weekend for, is try to get ahead. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to right now put BTG in that, so that tomorrow morning it's done for me, right? Oh my gosh. I'm too far away. Gotta come closer so I can read. Oh my gosh, you know what our big brother did? We were in the bathtub all together. My sister and I played with our teacups, etc. Then he offered us some tea. Our mother came in at that exact moment. Turned out he had peed in the boys. Oh my gosh. I got my granddaughter a play kitchen set one year, and she told me she kicked her brother out of her kitchen because he got hot sauce on the food. Oh, play acting, man. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So we're going to start with the little teacup set. And like I said, I'm going to get her one of those. Like, they can climb up so they can come up to the counter. And I'm going to get her to help me like bake and stuff and cook, right? So I'm going to get her one of those and a chair for her to sit down in the living room. Right now, I put her, you know, like a little blanket with a pillow, and she doesn't sit there very long. But once, you know, or she lays down there, we call it quiet time, you know. And when she drinks her bottle, she has her little quiet time. There's nothing on. Everything's turned off. All this week, nothing was on till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we would watch Miss Rachel for a little bit, and we'd learn, you know, words and actions and that kind of stuff, or gestures. And then around 4:30 or so, then I would put music on, and then we dance. We dance, her on the floor, me dancing, and then at the end she's like, okay, pick up, and then I dance with her. So that's what she's gonna get for Christmas. It's all stuff that's gonna stay here, but man, that kid has so many toys. She doesn't need any more toys at home. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't need any more toys at home. So, and I find she has enough here too. Like, I don't like a lot of toys. I like minimalistic, you know, stuff. So then she loves little people. That's what she plays with. Little people, and she has 2 of those, like, one is a castle and the other one is a firehouse. And she plays with that, with her little people. She puts them in and out, and, you know, she has a few things like that. And then she has like a book that talks and reads and stuff. So she has one of those, and like I said, I find she has a lot. Compared to her house, she doesn't. And we have probably, I don't know, 15 books. That's another thing. I don't want like 100 books. I'm like, we'll do these 15, and when you're done with them, we'll get rid of them, and then we'll get more. I'm trying to get rid of stuff, you know? There we go. I'm excited. We got 3 pages done. Okay, what can I... You know what? You won't see it, but right there, I had a schedule up there. This is what I was supposed to do. Monday was a scrap video. Tuesday was organization. Wednesday, a scrap video. Thursday, making page kits and live. Friday, some kind of project. And then Saturday, in my kitchen, and Sunday, a day off. Well, I'm a little off for that. I do a scrap video. I do organization. I do a project because that's my color with me. I do make a page kit. It's pretty good. You know, I've been off for the lives for a bit, but I'm back. I'm back. That's the main thing. You just gotta, you know, if you fall off the horse, you gotta get back on and say, okay, I'm gonna do this. That sounds like an awesome way to include Lexi in what you're doing in the kitchen. You're right. Not just learning practical skills, but precious memories too. How about you? Your goal was to get some of your library read and reduce any success? No. I've been reading stuff from the library, and I'm like, okay. So I stopped putting my name down for books, but there's still 4. So next year, I think I'm just going to do like 1 or 2 at a time, and then try to, always have one of my books, reading one of my books. You know what? I'm going to do this one now, and then it's done. My shelves were bulging. They still are. I'm hoping to organize my shelves someday, but we need to have another day in the week. 4 more days in a month. Wouldn't that be great? And it would have to be like a day that I would have off. Not another day that I would have Lexi, because that wouldn't help me right now. I need another day that I would have, that I could work, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love having her, 100%. I just need more time to get stuff done. Okay, I shouldn't have thrown out that card, because now, oh, this one is so hard to pull. That's why I got the new one, because this one is very, you know what I need to do? I need to clean it all up, get the gunk all away. But in a pinch, like today, I could have grabbed this. Ooh, what is going on? I could have grabbed this and break. And just kept on scrapping, right? So that's why I want that with some stuff in it. Okay. So next week we have these 3 here, and I'm hoping to do another kit creation for my December daily. I'm hoping to do that either tomorrow or Saturday. So that won't go up tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a scrapbooking video. Hopefully I get the one for kit creation done for Saturday. That's my hope. Wish me luck. That's my plan. It's in my to-do list, right? And it was pretty high up in my to-do list because it was right here, and I still didn't get it done. But I need to get some of these done tomorrow too. I'm going to try and sneak this in somewhere, even if I just do one, and then the next day do 1 or 2, and then eventually I'll have enough. What did I do with the other ones? Okay, so these ones, okay, these ones are used. These ones are not used. I gotta put these in here. The key is to keep things organized, right? And these ones here, I'm going to put right here because I want to try and reuse them. And these are my 3 finished days. Where am I going to put those? In my December daily cart at the very bottom. If I forget, let me know. If I forget, let me know where they are. Okay, that's it. I managed to clean up my scrap room with you guys. So now I can just go downstairs. And it's 3:02. Woohoo! All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me, girls. And we will see you next Thursday. And I hope you have a great weekend. We will talk to you soon. Bye.